Yo, what's going on Facebook? It's your boy Charles from Keep It Grinding, man. First, I want to say a shout out to my daughter, man. Her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Deja. Yeah, man. About to do this interview with this brother, Dr. Amir Toure. Good brother, man. About to chop it up. I hope everybody having a safe Memorial, weekend, man. Y'all stay in if y'all got a drink. Don't drive. Stay inside. Okay. Oh man, did you get the request? I sent you a request. Power off. My man. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I see you still out and about, eh?
Yes, sir. I'm at the farm right here in Fort Worth, down the street from Julius Hall. Yeah, down the street
Oh,
from him.
okay.
Yeah,
Down the street for Julius.
yeah, down the street from Julius. And then down the street from Bernard and DL. Yeah. Uh huh.
Okay, okay, all right. Well, you in a good company with some Wolverines, then.
My
Yes,
man, my
sir.
man.
Yeah, man. Let me give this brother a proper introduction, man. Listen, y'all. This is my man, Dr. Amir Toure, man. Attended Savannah State College in 1980. Also went to Mercer University, where he studied law, earning his degree in law. Also taught at Savannah State and at Georgia Southern University. He's considered the foremost authority on black history in this region of the South. He's Gullah Geechee to the core. He's the owner of Day Clean Tours, where you can get all of your history. He's a graduate of Jenkins High School here in Savannah, Georgia. Also, he's a partner at ATR Consulting, man. And I appreciate y'all having me on the Ebony Sports Show, man. I really enjoyed it, man. I was a little kind of nervous, man, even though I do this, but I wasn't on the other end, so, I appreciate you guys, man.
You one of the experts. That's right. You one of the experts.
Yes, sir, man. We're going to start off, man, but how was it growing up in Savannah, Georgia, man? Did you play sports? What was your favorite sports?
Growing up in Savannah, every day we played sports. When we weren't in school and stuff like that, from playing, football, touch football in the street, pick 'em up, bust 'em up, all of that, and then playing baseball right there in the streets, and then also seeing black folks go and play tennis. Now, some people, it make it almost seem like Serena and Venus are the first ones and Arthur Ashe first ones. We saw that in our community right there, Park Avenue, Jefferson, Dodge City, West Side, Dodge City. And so when I played football also for Jenkins, so yeah, so all of that, that was part, and then also, from playing half rubber, so some people don't know nothing about half rubber. Playing
They
half
don't know
rubber,
nothing about it.
that's right, playing four corners, all of that. That was a part experience. I had to go and say, and racing tires. We right there, racing tires.
You sure you ain't out of West Savannah?
So let me go and get the chitterberry and making pluffers, chitterberries, all that, and then also now I mess with some people. I say, what's the best type of skate to have? So someone like look at me. I say Union number 5, skate, Union number 5 skate. Because also some people don't realize I tell them too the thing too. I say y'all talking about skateboarding like that's something brand new. Guess what? We made our own skateboards. And I got my boy Jack Silas from HBJ also. My brother Jack Silas right there here in the ATL area. Jack Silas got mad love for him, half rubber, and also we made scooters. So I have to
Right.
go and say my experience in Savannah is what I want to see other people experience too. That everybody looked out for one another. It was that love for one another. And we talk about it all the time, like how our parents also looked out for the other children in the neighborhood and that we looked out for each other in the community. We looked out for each other in the city. And so that's something I got mad love for, and that's why I love this area right here. I love other
Okay.
areas, and I love this area right here. So I have to say my childhood growing up in Savannah was one that I remember well and enjoy well and want other people to experience the same thing.
I know that's right. Now, when did you come up with this with the Day Clean tour? I mean, what made you come up with that?
I'm gonna say it go actually go back in time. It go back to law school. Um, what we would do in law school, we had this the third year law school when we were about to graduate. We'll basically do like a satire of our experience of the law school. And so we had this group called what we call a group we created called the Not Ready for Time Place. So I was a part of it, and I did a skit. You know, and people were like, "Yo, we like that." And then someone was like saying, "Hey, you know what? You know, that was the best commentary on our 3 years of law school." I ain't think
Okay.
anything of it, but then what I realized later on, that was a part of me even doing like the living history. So when I got back from law school, I graduated from law school in '91, come back to Savannah, and actually, some people don't realize, I actually ran for office the summer I had graduated from law school. I came back, sat down, and said, you know, like, hey, we gotta make a change. And then two of my boys, Andre and Michael Porter, who was a counselor here, they were like, we will help you. So I ran for all of them, didn't win, but then I was like, that was a part of that spirit. And so, but what happened to that same spirit, I would do living history programs. So I'm doing the living history stuff, and I'm like giving the history out. People are surprised about what was happening here. Then I'm doing stuff that's down in Hilton Head, or stuff down in Brunswick, in Florida, and other parts of South Carolina. Folks are like, we like this right here. Then what started happening, people say, you talk about this place over here, so can you take us there? So that's what started happening. So now this is early 2000s. So that's why people asking me, say, hey, can you help us out doing tours? So that's what began. But I didn't have a name for it properly. So what happened? My grandmother passed away. And so my
Mm-hmm.
mama was staying with her, you know, taking care of her because she was in her last days. So my mama was like, okay, I'll be come over there and I'll watch. Everybody else can go to work. And so my
Right.
mama said the day that my grandmama passed away, she said, Mama asked me, was it day clean? And so she said, no, Mom, it's not day clean. For those of you who may not know this, day clean is a Gullah word, which means new day, dawn, beginning of the day, when the sun peaks out on the horizon. And so my mama said that. I was like, yo, that's what we're going to name what we do, day clean. You know, now we create day clean journey, that's the tour
Awesome.
company, day clean the African soul. And because day clean also is a philosophy of life. Doesn't matter what happened yesterday, day clean. Each day starts anew. Each day is a new bright day for you. So yesterday may be the worst day of your life, but because you're here, you have opportunity to make a change.
Amen, man. I appreciate that, brother. And that's nice, man. That's really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, touching there. I understand. I love that. That man. They got me a little juiced up, you know. But you know, we at Wolverine. We don't cry, man. We don't cry.
And
I see my
and
boy Robert Deloach on here too, man. Robert Deloach, what's going on?
Coach DeLoach is in. But then also, my brother, Jack Styles, also played for HBJ. He's also a Warrior. And he also remember when Bernard Brown, Razor Brown, threw Ronald across the fence. This is after Ronald had done run out of bounds and all that. Because, again, that's the type of stuff used to happen at West Side with them jokers from Tompkins.
Listen, I don't have that thing to bleep you out like Julius did, so you probably allowed to say what you want to say on this show. So you'll be all right talking about us right now. So next time I'm gonna bleep you out by talking about the Wolverine. Okay, man. What made y'all come up with this? And man, it's very good information that y'all have given out, man. Doing this ATR consultant, man. I see the different podcasts, man. It's truly a blessing, man, that y'all giving out all this information with Keisha Carter, all these people, man, and it's really needed, you know, out here. So, what made y'all come up with this podcast, and what made y'all want to do this?
Well, it was Julius and Charlie Brown wanted to do a talk show. They were doing a talk show. They used to do it at the Buccaneer Restaurant that's now Kim's Cafe, that same location, 704 MLK Junior Boulevard. So they would do a live show right there, Charlie and Julius right there. Then they bring guests on, had me on one time and bring other guests. And so it started out with them, but then they began to expand it to saying other shows. And then again, and Julius like just constantly looking at grabbing other people to come do something. And so that's why it just continues to expand with regards to from relationship shows to financial shows to real estate shows. And then it was just continue to grow continually. So then that's why me and brother Nigel Enzi we're going to do a show where it's going to be like he was going to have a perspective, I was going to have a perspective. We call it Run Tell That. But what happened was some technological issues with Nigel. So that one I said we still got going to like to keep grinding. we had to keep grinding. And so my thing, like I tell you, we go forward. That's we roll, we go
Right.
forward. So then that's where the run tell that element that I like. Okay, I'll just go ahead and grab people to have them come on the show. And what we do, try to give information to people to like, inspire folks, to enlighten people, to give people information about what they need to be doing, things like that, to better themselves and the community. So it just grew from there. And then the element was Drew to say, hey, he wanted to have a sports show, so that's what we did it. And Coach Rod DeLoach was also one of the members of the Ebony Sports Reporters. And so we try to give a perspective about sports coming with regards to things that people need to know. That's why, like yourself and Coach DeLoach has been great about this when we talk about recruiting. That's what I say. From high school students being recruited by colleges and parents now understanding. So again, throwing it out there. But then also now, when they're in college, what needs to happen when these athletes are in college? That's male or female. What needs to happen with them and understanding I was going to say the athletic game that is played. Not I should say athletic political game, so people not understand that and just for them to become successful. And so that's again the constant growth of cigars. That Bernard show, America After Dark.
One of the greatest shows on YouTube right now.
That show is the show for grown folks. That show. I'm just on there for them to try to talk about and harass me. I'm just on there, and I understand my role. That's my role. But the stuff that Bernard, it is for you. Got to be grown for America After Dark. But then, as I tell him that we're gonna take over his show, he don't like that. We're gonna take over the show. It's gonna be America After Dark remix with Jamal and RG. Now James, sometimes James be down, James be down with it, but sometimes James come back. So it's gonna be the remix of America.
Hey Bernard, I have nothing to do with this.
Well, Charles, I thought you down with it. I thought we had signed you for the contract.
I know.
It's a contract right now for
you. Now, let everybody know about all the shows and where they can find you at, how they can get in touch with you. Before I give you this, I got a secret. I ain't gonna call him a secret serviceman, but a guy that gave me a little information about you. So I'm gonna go ahead and spill it on you, but just go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you at, what are your shows, and what's going on with y'all before I spill the beans here to you.
All right, you can go to Facebook, Our Black Media Facebook. You'll see all the shows. We have shows 7 days a week, and also affiliate shows with all the women Keisha Gibson. With all the women Alicia Miller Blakely, Reverend Linda Small. So again, we have those shows. Our shows get 7 days a week. We have reruns of the shows also. We have live shows and then the reruns also. The Rabble, as Julie likes to say, Rabble, which is Julia's baby. That's going to be the top show on the Our Black Media Network. Oh, I forgot. I didn't let you know. The show that I have called One Tell That, that is the little brother show of all the Our Black Media shows. It's the little brother show. All the other shows have 5, 10, 11 hours. I got 57 minutes. Y'all heard me say 65, 57 minutes, and they will cut me off. Just like I be finishing talking. Just like that. 57 minutes. I'm the little brother show, but we don't sweat it because, again, we still get the content out. And so, again, 7 days a week, Our Black Media on Facebook, but then also you can go to YouTube, Our Black Media channel, and you can go check out the shows, again, from Ebony Sports Reporters to financial literacy, from incarceration and incorporation, taking the journey together, naturally AF, because, again, that's doing health. And so then also, Kansas Lakeisha, then the Philly shows, Reverend Small, Tell It Like It Is, Alicia Miller Blake, and For Us, By Us. Then, and several other shows, The Rabble, so again, it's a whole bunch of other shows, 2 therapists and the microphone. So again, like it's a litany of shows. And so Julius Vision is for what that happens to be. Just like all the other shows that you see right now, you go there because on Roku television, you'll see the I would say the repeats of the shows on Roku. If you got Roku, you can see the repeats of shows on there. But as I said, we want to create this conglomerate that's able to put out information that is helpful to a community. And by the community, some of our entire country, that anyone looking at the show from around the entire world getting something from it.
Okay. Now, okay, from a reliable source said that Jamal was found by Julius Hall in a corner crying. Julius Hall saw the great potential in this young man, this little whippersnapper, and the young whippersnapper. So he took him under his wings and he mentored him and named him Amir Jamal Toure. So that's how you got the name, and that's the story that I've got. Listen, it's on my show. Keep it grinding. It was out there. Julius, I appreciate the info. Now, what do you got to say about that? Was you in the corner crying, Jamal? Come on, Jamal. You wasn't crying, was he? He said he found you in the corner crying.
I guess he decided to edit. He told us I was in the corner in the dark crying. And he grabbed me. Get up. In the office at Savannah State, the government office, get up. I name you, bam. I name bam. And so now let me tell you this. I had to speak because like I said, I go where people want me to go. I go and speak wherever people want me to go speak. So I had to go speak at this church. So what happened? The sister, she gonna do my biography. So she talking, and I'm standing up there. I'm just like, listen to Pastor, everybody. Look, I'm just standing up there because I had already finished. She came late anyway, so she said, but I gotta read this biography on him. I want y'all to know it. So she started talking, and he was found in the corner at Savannah State in the dark. Julius Hall picked him up and helped him become who he is. So I'm listening. I'm like, okay, that's like kind of decent little biography. Then she said, that part I look like. I'm like, what the what went on? So that was my brother Charles Forrest. Guess what? I can't even fight it no more because so many people died. That's what it is. Julius found you in the corner. He found you in the corner. And so, especially the Wolverine, be like, you need to be quiet because it was Wolverine who found you in the corner. You was in
That's right.
He was in the dark, crying in the corner. Get up. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so man, I had to put that on you, man, and I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you out your busy schedule, man, doing this for me, man. I appreciate you, and I look forward to being on your show again, man. Just like I say, it's resource for information for anybody that needs to hear anything, man. Y'all need to check them out, man. I mean, it's wonderful, it's reliable, and you got to think about it, man. These people got information that they are not holding it back and they're giving it out to you. It's free. So all you got to do is listen, pay attention. And that's what my thing is, man. I'm going to pay attention. And just like I said, I want to take this uh, podcast a little deeper. It's not about me. It's about the people. So just like I say, I appreciate you, man. You, Julius, Alicia, Keisha, Pastor Leonard. Y'all just keep grinding. Bernard Brown, America After Dark, my guy. Razor. I mean, y'all just keep grinding, man. Keep grinding and giving out this information, man. Anything you want to tell the people before we end it?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I want to share this right here. See, somebody signed it when I talk about Jack's house. Jack is from Savannah. Jack grew up in Bacon Park. So here it is. Here goes this kid from Bacon Park, this kid from the west side. We talk to each other. We tell everybody we're brothers. People look at it and say, all right, he's black and he's Caucasian. Like, how are they brothers? Look at we got together because we had a relationship and bonds and ties that go back to junior high school, from Myers Middle School to Wilder Middle School to Jenkins. Those relationships remain intact, and that's why when you talk about Savannah I grew up in, this is a part of that I tell you, I know that all groups of people can get along. They all can relate to one another. When they begin talking to one another, they begin to find the relationships. That's why I say something of man love. Even if I haven't seen Jack for 40 years, yet I know he's right there in my corner. I'm there for him, that I believe in what he's about, and again, same thing, vice versa. That's our community. That's our Savannah. That's who we are. And then guess what happened? I then met this crazy person from Beach High School named Robert DeLoach, this other crazy one who was from Savannah High School, Coach Sam Carter. I began to see that they were manifesting the very thing that we had wanted to have for ourselves as children in Savannah also. Not having these mentors right here who could guide us to now become young leaders. That's what we have been wanting to have, because that's why the community we grew up in, great community, but we need to have that other development. So that's why I've been blessed to now have Coach Carter, Coach DeLoach as a part of my life with regards to helping me be on track, and then also being exposed to the young men of 27-17 and young ladies of 27-17 and see how they're going forward, and then be able to share some words with them. So I say it's been a beautiful life that I've experienced and will continue to experience. And with you, Brother Charles, you helped make it that way, make it something memorable for me too. And I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. Just like I say, shouts out to everybody, man. And again, man, thank you for that camp y'all had going on, Robert DeLoach, you, Carter, man, all that. Just like I say, I ain't talked to him yet because he's going through a little rookie camp and everything, but I'm going to try to get with him, you know what I'm saying? Let him know that, you got to give back to the community, man. You got to give back to the kids. Show these kids that they can make it out of here also, you know what I'm saying? With not just only sports, but, you know what I'm saying, going to school and, learning and with the knowledge. So, and I'm going to get with him and I'll talk to him and let him know to give back, you know what I'm saying? It don't cost him nothing to give back. And just like I say, man, I appreciate you, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. I'm going to keep watching and I'm going to keep being a part of it. Whenever y'all need me, just call me.
Yes, sir. And you tell Coach DeLoach when you work that out that I get me a gold shirt now. He won't let me get a gold shirt. Coach DeLoach won't let me get a gold shirt. I ain't saying no more. Okay.
Okay. All right. Hey, we out, man. And remember to keep grinding, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right.